form. And the best way to do it is that an answer like that looks like the top of a Christmas tree. You know what that looks like?
So if I'm telling the truth, it looks like a Christmas tree. Top of a Christmas
Correct.
tree.
Correct. When someone is being deceptive about something, what happens is that top of that Christmas tree will open up more, like this.
Like an accordion.
So, does that make sense?
Okay.
I just want you to understand.
Tell me how I did, sir.
So, which one to you looks like the top of a Christmas tree in your eyes? Well,
I mean,
was
that
purple,
one's
so-
good, that one's good, that one's good, that one's no good, that one's good, that one's good, that one's no good, that one's no good.
So you said like 6 is no good, but like 1. A lot of these are.
You tell me, sir.
Okay. But
Please just tell me.
so I'm just trying to make sure because which one, if you had to pick out one, which one looks the most like
That I was
top
telling
of-
the truth, though.
Okay. And which one looks the least like a Christmas tree?
That.
Okay. So what happens is when there's no stress associated with an answer,
Right. It's
like
totally
this.
right.
straight to a point.
Right.
When there's not, you get that accordion.
How'd I do?
this.
Tell me I did good. Tell me I'm fine.
You did not do good. This one that you picked out,
How can this be?
I'm just pointing it to you. So
You
this,
want to do it again?
this right here is one that you picked out. And then that's what the question is.
I can't believe this. I need a lawyer, I guess. You guys, I don't know what happened to Emily. I don't know what happened to her. I failed this test. I failed it.
What we're saying is there's deception indicated, in our opinion. And even in your opinion, when we explained it to you, you're saying you see...
I mean, of course, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, do you want me to take another test? Do you want me to do it again?
No.
I mean, I am extremely nervous right now. I mean,
And-
now I'm really super nervous.
But I mean, it takes all that into account. It does.
And it doesn't pick up on your physiological things like your heart rate and sweating. That's what a polygraph does. That's why they strap you in. This completely is subliminal with your voice. You know, you can't control it. You can't alter. You can alter your breathing. You can alter your heart rate. You
Right.
can't alter.
You're right. I'm not lying. I mean, I'll take it again.
What do you think happened to Emily?
I would be guessing, but I think she hurt herself.
How do you think she hurt herself?
She would say that if she was going to do it, she would hang herself.
So, and of course, no one knows anything at this point. I'm just asking for your opinion. So, you think that she hung herself?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just what does your gut say?
Did she hurt herself?
That's your gut belief right now. Has she ever
Anything
said...
I'm going to say to you now, you think I'm lying.
We are just talking.
She has talked about killing herself before, but not anything where I would call the authorities and say, you need to save her.
If she were to hang herself, where would she do it?
She would do it where she would be easily found, and she wouldn't want to cause any problems.
So since she hasn't been easily found, is it plausible that she didn't kill herself?
You tell me. You're the police. I'm not.
I just want you to just look at the entire thing. Just pull yourself out of it.
Is there a chance that she went out at some point and someone abducted her from Westerville, Ohio, and put her in the car and drove off with her? What are the odds of that happening?
In Westerville, Ohio, almost 0%.
Zero.
Especially on Memorial Day when everyone's at home. You know, it's a perfect day out.
So I'm going to say, was she abducted? Probably no. I know I did not hurt her. I didn't do anything to her. So the other thing that I can think of is that she did something to herself.
At your house, do you guys recycle at all or just straight trash?
We do recycle.
And what do you normally recycle?
Cans. There's a trash bin or a bin that we take off the road to some recycling bins that have to open them.
So is it just cans, or do you do bottles or anything else? Paper?
Plastic. We also have anything that's paper or cardboard thing that we have, but I've never actually done anything with that. It hasn't built up far enough. It's pretty full right now.
So the paper one, you've never had to
I don't think
recycle that
I hate to say that I did or I didn't, but I don't.
But off the top of your head, you can't recall.
The only thing that is that there's a plastic thing we put like cans in, and lately we haven't been doing it because of this. We've been saving our cans and using them for saplings, for seeds, for the garden. So we haven't been up there in a long time to throw them.
Are there recyclables in?
I failed that test. You're not lying to me.
You saw, he didn't lie to you
I'm
about
not.
what, you pointed out that it doesn't look like you're
doesn't
being...
look-
You even said it didn't look like.
I don't know whether it looks good or not. I mean, but
It doesn't look good. You're right. You even saw it yourself, and you
Right.
have never seen that test before. But you know that's why we still have to talk at this point. So, the recycle bin, are there recyclables in it right now, or is it?
Yes, there are. Because we haven't been up there in a while, and we've been using the cans for the saplings. It's getting there, but there's not a lot in there. Well, if there's not.
When was the last time that you recycled?
It was before the shutdown of COVID.
Oh, so it has been a while.
Because we've been super not going to the store every day, staying home.
Doing the right thing, even though it's a
Trying
complete
to.
pain in the ass.
Trying to. It's not that bad. It's just we've been using less stuff. So I used to go to the store every day through work, and part of my routine would be to go to the store and buy dinner. You know, that stopped. That's because of COVID, and it was just a trip here or there. The trash has just gone down. The level of trash.
My concern is that if we don't get to the bottom of this today, her disappointment for today, and she agreed to it, and now she just. You even pointed out.
I can't.
You pointed out. You picked out the
This is getting
lie.
odd to me.
Any mental illness, no nothing like that, hasn't had a history of attempting suicide. The likelihood of that is about the same as likelihood of white van.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to tell
I
you?
just want to get to the truth.
There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can tell because I didn't do anything to it.
Were you not at the truth right now? I told you this computer doesn't have a dog in the fight.
I know.
You even pointed out.
I can't.
You pointed out. You picked out the
This is getting
lie.
odd to me because I should have passed that test. So I think there's nothing else really for me to tell you. I think I should either do the test again. Maybe you let me do the test again. Maybe I was too stressed the first time. I don't know.
What if you failed again? Then who's wrong?
What am I gonna? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This appears to me to be very strange that I would fail something that I know I'm not lying.
You were the last person to see her alive.
I was.
She didn't float into heaven.
She didn't.
Something happened in that
I can't
context.
believe this is happening to me right now. I can't believe this is happening.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
We just need to understand it.
There's something that might have happened to my wife, and we're in here talking to me about it, and I didn't do anything.
Matt,
This is very odd.
I know you can get angry with me about...
I'm not... Now
no.
I'm suspicious of what's going on now. What am I doing?
Can I...
Is this still a consensual thing?
Yes, absolutely.
Can I leave?
Yes.
You can do whatever
I'm
you
out.
want.
I have to leave.
And you understand how this looks.
I didn't do anything.
You understand how this looks, though.
Matt, can I ask you one question? You can word it how you want, but her text messages about your relationship, your marriage, were bad. You can sugarcoat it. They were bad. Okay, been married.
People have bad marriages, I guess. They
Okay,
say things like that.
you were on her Facebook account. You posted a couple messages, and then you delete them. But now you don't remember. Okay.
I didn't. I mean, if that even happened, why would I delete them? What purpose would that?
I don't know.
cause?
That's what we're trying to ask
Does
you about.
that sound like something someone would do?
I don't know.
It's silly. It's silly.
So why did you do it?
Silly. I have no idea. I I have no idea what you're talking. Give me my phone. I'll figure it out. Let me get with someone that wants to help
Why
me.
on her phone were there deleted iPhone messages after she was reported missing? How did that happen?
You would have to show me. You'd have to show me what you're talking about.
Show
Maybe
you the forensics? I'm telling you this happened. I've not bullshitted or lied to you one
You
time.
haven't, and I haven't.
And I'm not
bullshitted
starting
you.
it now.
I haven't bullshitted you.
The phone
I haven't
forensics
bullshitted.
are telling me different. Excuse me.
This is a dream. I'm in a dream right now. I didn't do anything to my wife. This is a dream.
The bottom line is that no one else here has an opportunity to do this.
Matt, and then you also said you guys have a great marriage and no problems, and then the neighbors say they heard you guys yelling at each other a couple weeks ago. But they're lying.
They're not. I mean, we
Okay.
could have been yelling. I mean, people have. I'm in a marriage.
But you
I'm in a marriage.
But why?
You were
Then,
asked that.
then what?
But there was.
But
It's never.
But when someone says, like, "How was your marriage?"
I guess I'm really super positive, and you know what I mean. Try to.
That's
focus on-
bullshit, though, man.
Okay, then I don't really
Wait,
get
if
it.
someone asks you a question, you still answer it honestly.
Especially in a very important situation like this.
Any
I guess,
human
I
being,
guess I answered it wrong. I guess
Any-
I should
because
say,
you're not
hey,
trying to find your wife right now.
Yes, I am.
You don't lie to the cops.
Any inconsistencies? Any inconsistencies?
You lied.
I didn't lie.
You didn't lie to Officer Hollis. You didn't lie to
I
us
haven't
yesterday.
lied to anybody. If I said something, I misrepresented something. It wasn't an intentional lie.
Misrepresentation is a fucking lie.
I didn't.
That is a lie. There's truth or lies. That's all there is. There's no misrepresentation, misunderstanding.
This is a
That's
dream.
horseshit. You fucking killed her.
No, I didn't, sir.
Bullshit.
I didn't kill her.
You killed her, and it was an accident, and we need to get this resolved
It
today.
didn't happen. It didn't happen.
It
sir.
did happen.
I would tell you.
She's dead.
How do you, where is she? What are you talking about?
That's why we have you here.
People are saying they've seen her.
People are full of shit.
Yeah.
Eyewitnesses.
At Wendy's?
Witnesses are the worst.
At
Yeah.
Broad and High?
Eyewitnesses are the
How'd
absolute
that
worst.
work out?
Trust me, I went down there. It was horrifying. And then when I talked to her on the phone, she's like, "All right," she got all mad at me. Guys, I didn't do this.
The worst
man.
part of investigation is an eyewitness.
I didn't do this. I didn't do this. I would tell you. I would tell you.
Who did it then?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know.
That's right.
You don't get up till 11. It's pretty fucking convenient when you wake up later than normal. It's pretty fucking convenient.
It doesn't look good.
That
It
she
doesn't
doesn't
mean I
have.
did it.
Can I ask
Doesn't
you-
have her cell phone.
It doesn't look
Matt,
good.
can I ask you a
Doesn't mean-
question?
No, it doesn't.
I'm not a killer.
Matt.
I'm not a bad guy.
Matt, can I
I
ask you a
have no
question?
history of any kind of violent shit like
Can
that.
I ask you a question?
Of course.
Okay.
Help
you said,
me. Help me.
Okay, you said you found her phone beside her bed on the nightstand,
At
correct?
some point during the day, I did.
Okay.
I'm going to say.
No,
Okay,
hold
go
on,
ahead.
just stop,
Go
please.
ahead.
You sometimes when I ask you a direct question, then you start talking in
I'm
circles,
sorry.
and that's not a good.
I'm
That's
sorry.
not a good sign. Okay. Isn't it odd how you said she goes to bed, puts it there beside her bed, and then that's where it is until she wakes up in the morning. But yet we're supposed to believe she got up in the morning for several hours, walked around, did her chores, did her work, went for a walk, but never picked that phone up and moved it from where it was that time when she went to bed, because you know why? She laid down in that bed, and here's how it looks. She laid down in that bed, put that phone there, and then she never got back up. Because I don't believe, and from you can't convince me, that she got up, went around for 3-4 hours, did things around the house, went for a walk, did whatever, and didn't pick that phone up and take it with her. That's the first thing I do. My phone is beside my dresser every day. First thing I do is pick it up. So you know what that tells me? Is that she laid down that night, put her phone there, and she never got back up. Does that tell that to you also?
No.
So you think she
I
got up and
I don't know.
I'm not asking if you did it. I'm asking you a direct question. So you think she got up,
I'm not a
walked
detective.
around? I know you're not. You
But
said that
you
a million
know
times.
her.
I know you're not. I'm asking you a question. So you think she got up, walked around for several hours, did whatever she does in the morning normally, make coffee, make tea, do whatever, and didn't pick her phone up at any point?
I'm not sure if she was there. I don't know. I checked on my phone to see if her phone was still there.
I know
It said
she's
it was
not.
still
I know
there.
she's not there. I'm saying her phone is exactly where it was last when she lay down to go to bed that night. And when she got up and went around and did her thing, she never picked it up. That seems really odd to me. on top of a lot of odd
Everything
things.
seems really odd. The really
Not-
odd
not-
thing is
not-
that
not-
I didn't do this, and you two think
Not
I did.
everything. All,
I don't know how to.
all I'm asking
not
you to
going
do-
talk you out of it.
No, all I'm asking you to do is, I'm just asking you about that situation. Explain that to me. How did that
I
happen?
can't.
And when all is said and done, because obviously, we're going to do forensics and whole 9 yards and everything else like that, and cell phone towers and
The cell phone towers might let you know that I was in my son's room on my phone doing my thing
Okay.
during when you think that I
But
did
the
this.
bottom line is that we can still prosecute a homicide without a body. If you did this, we can still help the situation right now. Because I have had cases before where it's been an accident and the husband has
It
freaked out.
didn't happen. I didn't do it.
She didn't levitate through
I
the
didn't
ceiling.
do it.
Who did?
I don't know. Do you want me to get on that machine again?
No, because you failed it. I'm not going to run it through this and waste my time again.
Unbelievable.
You failed it.
Unbelievable. Okay.
I told you that thing's got no dog in the fight. Whatever it says is what happened.
Even beyond the oddity of, she disappears, doesn't take any of her stuff, and the first person you look at is the spouse, okay? There are other levels here that aren't adding up. Like I said, the phone, the marriage that does not look like it's doing very well, despite what you're telling me. Neighbors saying you're out arguing and things like that. Some pretty nasty text messages between you and her going back to
People
last
argue
year.
and
You're absolutely right. What I'm saying is when
People know what it
when
is.
you throw all of those onto what we already know, is that you're the last person
someone
to.
murdering someone.
It certainly makes it very suspicious.
I don't know what kind of world you live in, but that's not my world.
Well, when
I'm a peaceful person.
But
So is my wife.
you said the last 6 months have been bliss. Your words tonight, yes?
Bliss? If that's what you want to say I said, I don't know, rewind it. I guess.
Were the last 6 months okay in
They
your
were
words?
really good.
You gave him an 8.
That was really
Because
good.
those text messages from the last couple
But
of weeks
that's not
say that
things-
you're full
things-
of shit.
things-
That her
I'm
phone
done,
says you're
I'm
full
done,
of shit.
I'm done. I have to go.
That thing's full of shit. You understand how this looks though to everybody.
You guys,
does.
I didn't do anything to my wife. Trust me.
You
I
you
don't know
murdered
what I
her
said.
and
I
you
didn't-
threw her
I
out
didn't-
like a
I
piece
didn't,
of garbage.
I didn't.
Well,
sir.
then tell me where she is.
I don't know.
Fix
and
it
I
right
didn't.
now.
I didn't. I don't know why this is happening.
Is this yours?
to me.
That's fine.
Okay.
Can I get my phone back?
No.
No.
No, it's going to come with us.
Can I get my car keys or whatever?
They're out at your house.
So I have to walk home?
No, we're going to get you right.
Dad's here.